I'm in the process of removing the motor, and the header's off. Gun haul off. Radiator out. I got one bell housing on the other side loosened up, and I never even touched this side. I come over to loosen it up, and I'm taking this out because it locked solid on me, like literally. And now it's free, and I've just noticed that. I mean, that's a good fucking 2 toonies, man. Good 2 toonies, and I mean that they're 2 large toonies. I never really expected to find that, I guess. Well, hopefully our transmissions are. First half. Look how far out that is, fuck. Jesus Christ! Okay. Alright. Oh, if anybody remembers when we rebuilt the Camaro, well, we did a top end kit on it, and I had a bad head on this side anyways, so you can see the copper sealant that I put on it. But if anybody can remember, we welded this right here. I'm gonna say anywhere between 12 and 1400 kilometers on it. Holy shit, look at that. But never even fucking know. And I'll throw I think I still got the picture. I'll throw up the picture of what this looks like. Like I say, I clean, you can kind of still, you can kind of feel a little bump there, but the old fellow was to tell me to keep her high rather than burn it down low, but you can see where it was. I don't know how many people can remember that we put head gaskets in the Camaro. Well, it's been last summer now, but I'm going to say anywhere between 12 and 1400 kilometers on it, and they were rough kilometers, sorry, but anyways, we dealt with a problem where it locked up on me, and the bearings are most definitely gone because we had coolant all down through it. But I know that wasn't there last time. Oh, what the fuck that is. Clearly something went down through her. God damn it. Put it all apart. Nothing too serious. One of the pistons. He had something go up in through him. So what I plan on doing is I'm just gonna shape this edge back off, file that down just ever so slightly, because you can see where it's been kind of rubbing into the block a little bit, but it never gouged the block enough, and I'm gonna hold the block as well. Put new rings on her and keep going back together. Now, I was told YCCs would be too tight here. Now I'm going to grab 2 caps and I'll set it up and I'll show you. And I want your guys' opinion, what you guys think. Is that too tight? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I believing, for one simple reason, is there is like that's me pushing over on it. honest with you. Again, it's hard to tell you if they're different rods, you know. The caps are a little bit different. Those two pieces there, but all I plan on doing, I'm just gonna put it on the belt sander and just take ever so slightly off of each side, and she's going back together just like that. Bearings are, like, you gotta understand it has fucking coolant clear down through it, is why they're etched like that. But they're not terrible. I've seen worse. Still got a whole bunch of grease on it. I have seen worse. New set of bearings on it. A new set of bearings, and the heads have already been done. I did those when the head gaskets went on it. Clean up the intake, clean up the block, and throw it back together. Like, you couldn't, like, before, like, she'll sit there and rotate now. Like, I had all 8 cylinders in there, and it was going like this here, and then it stopped, and go, and stop. Like, it was fetching. I took off one, Dave told me to take off one piston on each one to give the other one room to move, and you could damn near go like that with the motor. Like, I should have took a video of it, but I was busy standing here talking to him. But he said just take off a little bit on each side, get new bearings and stuff for it, and cam. I'm gonna try and find another cam for it. They don't have to run until next summer, so. But yeah, we got her apart. POS. We got a tranny job in the driveway, so. Haha! What do you think?
Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck. Jeez. Fucking goddamn. Oh, there we go.
Small Block fanatics out there know a little more about that. Fill me in on it, because that's, like I say, that's what I plan on doing. I'm just going to plan on shaving down the rod so it's got a little more clearance in there, because I know that's what was making the motor stick for sure. Because, like I say, as soon as I took off one piston on each journal, like I took off one, took off one, and I spun it over. No, it wouldn't spin like it does right now, but it would spin a hell of a lot freer than what it was spinning before. Okay, cool biscuits and beans. I'm gonna pop this out of here, pop the crank out, put the journals back in there, and I'm gonna take it down there and give it a wash. I don't like working on grease and shit. Then I'm gonna wait for somebody to, I'm sure somebody knows something about that there, and we'll figure it out. If y'all wanna see this go back together, full engine rebuild, bottom end at least. The heads were already done by Gordy and a couple videos back when I put my head gaskets on. But like I say, this has nothing to do with the head gaskets before. This was just the fact of having a whole bunch of coolant in it, and it just all went to shit. You can see the pitting on it. All the journals. Not really pitting, I say. It's more not really pitting. It's more like a glaze on there. But I can buff them up. Get it all smooth and shiny again. I was just about ready to throw the video together to send up, and I was popping the crank out as I was waiting for the videos to come on. And that definitely spun, I'm pretty sure. Something, I don't know what the fuck, it's copper color. The mains themselves don't look terrible. They don't look great because they're not pitted. Like, it looks sharp, but it ain't. Like, a lot of that's from the coolant, right? Makes some fucking etch marks on it. But the big main on the top don't have nothing terrible here. Here's Feels smooth. Super duper smooth. All of them. Bearing is pretty rough. So, new bearings and we're back together. So I got the got parts lying here everywhere.